Have you ever heard the saying, you either die a hero or live long enough to watch yourself become the villain? I used to believe this quote until recently when I discovered a YouTube channel with my friends Fuff Knight and Enclave. This is one of the most vile and horrendous cooking channels I've ever had to witness, to the point that just seeing a few seconds of any of their videos makes my blood boil. The channel I'm talking about today is Chef Cat Shangan.
Changan.
Not only did they live long enough to become the villain, they strived for it. Now, while you may be sitting there thinking that I'm overreacting, you're right, I am. However, I did not exaggerate the fact that this person makes me very, very angry to watch. I'll show a few examples right here. Construction paper.
我要彩虹薯片。
How each episode works is this cat right here will cook something and then the human will ingest it. Also known as the human uses a taxidermized cat arm to touch food. Yes, a common trope that you'll see while watching this, where they'll take a random thing, be it inedible or edible, and then put cornstarch or gelatin in it and then thicken it. Like how you were expecting us to be using the potatoes for potato chips. But no, we're using thickened potato water, 'cause that makes sense. Something I love about this scene is that you can watch as they slather the gunk onto their table, so they had to redo it on a baking sheet. I'm sorry, but could you send this back to the chef? I believe I ordered potato chips, not sawdust that's disguised as Little Timmy's art supplies. Now, this didn't seem too bad, and you're probably thinking that I'm a psychopath for yelling at this small cat and its owner, but it gets worse as you go along, because you start going down this rabbit hole and you start seeing patterns.
老板，把它做成龟苓膏。
Okay, what you just saw was they made Jello out of a turtle. Can't take this much longer. Excuse me, my good sir, but mind telling me why your shrimp is blue? Yeah, okay, fine. Play with the mashed corpse. Yeah, shape it into a heart and ignore the horrors that you're doing. Okay, cool. Oh god, okay. No, I'm good. I'm gonna move on to the next meal. I don't want to see much more after, piping mashed meat. Okay, alright, hold the phone. I had to Google what black garlic is. Maybe it's sweet or something that belongs in a cake. No, it's aged garlic. It's disgusting. They're making a garlic cake. They're making a garlic cake. Garlic cake. I can't stress this enough. Garlic cake. And this is meant to be a Christmas recipe. Garlic cake. If this is meant to look like a tree, you have failed. I'm gonna put off the fact that the music just cut out halfway through, but I'm sorry, are you making a black garlic drink as well? Oh, you are! And it's solidified. Oh, how lovely. Please don't drink that, you'll be poisoned. What? Is this meant to be some funny, goofy moment? No, ma'am, you just ate black garlic cake. Were you expecting it to be good? What do you mean, terrible question mark? Again, was it meant to be good? In which case, you failed at the, oh, I don't know, black garlic step. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you yet another thickened item by this stupid cat. This time, watermelon balls! Wait, didn't you already scoop out balls of watermelon earlier? You could have just made them smaller if that's what you wanted. God, this cat is so redundant, it's hurting my head. Now, most people won't know what they just did, but I know. I know what they did. That's how you get milk out of, like, almonds and stuff like that. That's how you make almond milk. They made watermelon milk, is what they did. They made watermelon milk. Okay. And they thicken again, ladies and gentlemen. They thickened it again. God. Again. Thickening. Every time. And they didn't even show us the white stuff. They did not show us how to make the white stuff. It's nut flavor.
老板，我要吃鱼鳞果冻。
Dear God, you could still see it moving! It was alive 2 seconds ago! Oh my God! What? Did you think we were eating fish? No! We're using the scales! The inedible part! Duh! Oh my God, you have to be joking. They removed the scales and are now making them ice cubes. The fish scales had nothing to do with this. You just made ice cubes. You could have not killed a fish. What? Did you think there was more to the recipe? No. They made ice cubes with a dead fish.
要吃山竹哦。
See? This cat is not happy. This cat is being dragged into all of this. Just let it be. But oh no, you need the cat in your videos for more views, for more money. And there's that dreaded word, gelatin. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, not only did they thicken the fruit, but they made the fruit out of the thickened thing. Just eat the fruit. I feel like this is what a child would do after you look away and look back at them. Just out of nowhere, they've dipped a fruit in chocolate somehow. Is eating fruit normally not a thing anymore? Do we have to turn it into candy every single time now? Notice how she doesn't eat the top part of the fruit? It's because it's still the fruit. They just dipped it in chocolate for presentation. Someone call an ambulance, the cat's having a seizure! What? What's wrong? Did this footage of them pouring jam with slimy noises not do it for you? I don't see what the problem is. Slimy pink flesh ball of yuck. Okay, I have a few words to say about this. Point number 1, and here's point number 2. This is disgusting. Wait, no, hold on. Give me a second. What's the point of making the jam into these little hot dog little things if you're just gonna put it back in? You put the thing into the thing. You put the same thing into itself. That doesn't add anything. You put the same thing onto the same thing again. How could this be any more redundant of a recipe? Okay, now you've got to be screwing with me. You put 2 of the fruits, the original fruits, on top. I said, how could this be any more redundant? That wasn't a challenge! The next footage I'm going to show is important for another recipe. It's just going to be a little clip of something from a different recipe, but it's going to be important for later. Trust me. This is possibly one of the most useless appliances I've ever seen. It's an appliance that melts chocolate. Woohoo! So they bought this device to melt chocolate for them, I guess. But then, look at this other recipe. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Where's the device that they bought with their money? I know that wasn't cheap. They just ignore it. By the way, this was all taken from like a same time frame video. It's not like they didn't have the machine. They did have it. Where is it? They're just able to do that? This just shows how much money they're making from these weird cooking videos, because they're just able to buy these random doohickeys devices, like thingamajigs and doodads, and just ignore them. Just throw them away as if they were just a prop in a movie scene. This is just unfathomable to me that this happened. This is just a drop in the bucket. I'm going insane, aren't I? I'm a crazy person. I'm just rambling about a cat. Okay, can anyone tell me how you cut through seeds? I know I probably shouldn't be asking, but what are you planning on doing with a frozen chopped up lemon and crushed potato chips in a bowl? Oh yeah! How could I have not seen it? Potato chip sushi! There's also no lemon in it. Now, if you're anyone like me, you wondered what the heck meat floss is, let alone dried meat floss. Well, I googled it, and it's what you would expect it to be. It's meat cotton candy. From what I read, and the quick Google search I made, it's meat-flavored cotton candy. Now we're putting it on whatever kind of sushi this is. Please, just make normal food! No, you can't make me watch that. You can't make me watch that. No, that's not food. That's not food. That's a dead bug. That's a dead bug in a cocoon. No, please, there has to be a way out. You can't make me, no. Stop, I want to 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 stop, I want to... The smell is a bit pungent. Pay attention to protection. You're just poisoning yourself with gas now! Nope, that's it. I'm done. No more. This cat's caused me enough pain. I'm stopping here. I can't take anymore. I'm gonna go jump off a bridge.